Hi guys, my name is Stephanie Tillman, and today I'm here to interview the owner of Triangle Amusements, aka my mother, about her first inflatable event.
Hi Steph, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Excited about this next segment.
Oh really?
I am. And I just wanted to thank you for taking time out of your busy Friday night, because you know how you teens are, to actually be a part of this vlog. I'm excited.
It is no problem. So in the last video, you explained how you came up with the concept of Triangle Amusements. Please tell us about your first job.
The first job that we did was actually back in April of 2011. We were asked by a company called Urban Burnout to help them with the community event that they were having at Anderson Point Park in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Now, Urban Burnout, how did they find out about you?
Good question. So if anyone watched our last video, you'll know that I had a guest speaker, which was actually my sister. And my sister owns Urban Burnout, and it's an online motorcycle magazine. And she asked me if I'd be willing to partner with her for the event, which was kind of good, because it would give us practice for our first year being in the business. So definitely no issue for us to partner with her to do that event.
Oh, great. And what inflatables did you choose for that event?
For that particular event, we chose 3 inflatables. We chose our modular bounce house, which is actually our most popular inflatable that we have. We also chose a 15-foot slide, and then we chose our it's called an interactive game, actually. It's an inflatable, but it is called an interactive game, which is our 5-in-1.
Okay, and what made you choose those particular inflatables?
Let's see. For the inflatable, the modular bounce house, it's actually good whenever you think about a kid's birthday party. People always think about kids and kids jumping, so quite naturally, if she was having a community event, we knew kids were going to be there. So definitely a no-brainer on that one. For the slide, we wanted to give a little mix to it, so kids bounce on one inflatable, kids slide on another inflatable. But when it came to the 5-in-1, even to this day, when people ask us about suggestions for an event, we want to make sure that we provide what they need. And so if adults are going to be there, we always suggest the 5-in-1, because that is something that adults can interact with their kids. On the 5-in-1, you can play basketball. So there's 2 hoops up there. You're shooting the basketball in the hoop, and it actually comes down. There's baseball. There's a little cone, a little ball that hovers over the cone, and you have a Nerf bat that's actually trying to hit the ball in the holes. There's soccer, so you're actually trying to kick the soccer ball in the holes. Let's see, there is football. You're actually trying to throw footballs in the hole. And then on another side, there's darts and frisbees, and the darts are Velcro darts, so you know, no problem for the kids to play and don't have to worry about getting pricked or anything. You can't have a real dart on an inflatable anyway. And then frisbee, which is really challenging because you got this little bitty space that you're trying to throw the frisbee in. So again, we wanted to provide something that would appeal to the masses for the community event that Urban Burnout was having.
Now, Parks and Recreation is in the city of Raleigh, correct?
Yes, it was at Anderson Point Park, which is with the Parks and Recreation. Yep.
And how was it working with the city of Raleigh?
It was interesting. There were a lot of things that we had to do, which was no problem. We had to get our inflatables inspected, which we do that every year, regardless of whether we're working with the city of Raleigh or not. And we also had to make sure that we had enough general liability insurance to cover us, which of course we do every year. And once you do those things, you're actually put on an approved vendor list, which we have been on the approved vendor list with Raleigh for the past 4 years. And you know, really no issue. There's some things that you can and can't do, like because you're in the parks, you can't actually put stakes in the ground that you would hammer that you would put on a little thing for the inflatable to make sure that when it's windy, the inflatables don't go anywhere. So we use sandbags, with, you know, which is no issue. But I mean, other than that, that's all you have to do to work with the city.
Awesome. And final question, would you ever do an event like that for Urban Burnout again?
Yes, I would consider it. Not really sure what Urban Burnout is doing right now, but absolutely. We choose a couple of nonprofit organizations to work with every year to give back to the community ourselves. So definitely something we would look forward to partnering with them again.
Alrighty guys, well you heard it here first. Thank you for watching our latest vlog about my mother's first inflatable job. Check us out next video. Goodbye! Okay guys, well you heard it here first. Thank you. What am I saying? I tried. What should I say? Stop laughing. Dude, you're laughing the whole
What are you
time.
waiting
I thought I was waiting for him to say something.
Would you say something, please?
I was waiting for him to give me the signal. He normally gives me a signal like he nods his head and goes, go.
I'm sorry, I don't want to distract you.
for? Okay,
In a minute now.